Hi, Taurus. So we're going to go ahead and get your message, going to get your energy, see what the universe wants to bring up. Take what resonates, please. This is a general message. It can be for Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. We are in a major shift right now, so these messages are pretty important. I'm not just saying from me, from other tarot readers that really have your best interest. You're wanting to raise the planet's vibration, energy. Very powerful right now, messages coming through because there is a shift going on. So we're going to go ahead and see where your energy's at. Of course, you got to tweak it to fit what's going on with your life because there's millions of Tauruses out there. So these tarot readings can't always be specific, So, they're meant to reach a lot of people on these, social media channels. So let's just go ahead and see what comes up. All right, so universe and spirit, let's give the best messages out for the collective of Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. So first, we're going to go ahead and check out your energy. And by the way, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Try my best to give you guys good information. Let's go ahead and see what's up, okay? All right, Taurus's energy currently. Taurus's energy currently, please. What is going on with Taurus? Oh, yikes. I hate to see that. There's some heartbreak here. So many of you have been broken recently, or this could even be past heartbreak, and everybody goes through heartbreak. So there's something coming up. Either you've been reminded, triggered, you're still living with that, haven't healed, or this could be current heartbreak. Something is breaking your heart here, which isn't good. There's some kind of success and victory on the bottom, though. So I feel like of course, heartbreak, we never see it that way, but this could be maybe much needed, that you needed to get away from that situation, or you needed to learn a lesson, or needed to learn your worth. We'll see how it plays out, but there's some heartbreak here. And of course, swords are always mental energy, so it's what we think about the situation, but let's see what else comes up. Nevertheless, it's still painful, right? So let's see. What else energy is Taurus sitting in? We have the Page of Wands. I'm going to get a couple cards here. Pages are all about messages coming in. It also can be a new beginning. It can be an immature energy. So it could have been an immature fire sign that broke your heart. I don't know. We'll see what comes up, okay? It's going to resonate differently for all of you, like I said. But let's see what other energy you're sitting in. The Moon. Fear-based energy. Things that are unknown. Also, this is intuition. Listening to your intuition. Could be a Pisces as well. Let's see. So for some of you, for what I'm getting is it could have been an immature Pisces energy coming in. This could have been a coworker, somebody that you work with, somebody that you collaborate with. Could have been, like I said, a coworker, somebody you go to college with. And any more energy for Taurus here? Somebody, it doesn't have to be a romantic. It could be a romantic partner. It could be somebody that you're associated with at work or Hierophant. There you are. So you're like right in the center of this energy. So there's some, like I said, something that maybe you just found out or that's hidden, that hurt you, that broke your heart. It's some kind of immature energy, somebody that is low vibrational. But it could be, like I said, a coworker or somebody that you collaborate with here that's bringing that in. And you are like at the center of it. I feel like a lot of you got drug into this and you didn't even want to be. Somehow you got drug into it and then it ended up backfiring on you somehow. So it could have been people relying on you, or you're the leader of the group, or you were trying to get things smoothed out and somehow it turned on you. But Ace of Cups, this is about unconditional love, forgiveness. Because you don't want to keep yourself in that bitter energy. I'm not saying associate with them, or you should forgo or condone this behavior or how they reacted or their energy towards you. But this is like for your own, like not drinking that poison, okay? This is about self-love as well, knowing your worth. So if anybody's criticized you and made you feel unworthy or low, it's time to realize your worth, to step out of that energy, and also have that forgiveness, even if it's for yourself. Because if you got involved in something to try to smooth things out, or to you didn't like to see the chaos and you wanted to help, but somehow you backfired on you, and now you are mad at yourself, it's time to forgive that, okay? So let's go ahead and see what this energy is of these other people or this situation, okay? What's this energy about? Oh my gosh, yes. Backstabbing, betrayal. I really feel like this is like some kind of harsh environment you're in or people you're around here, Taurus. So of course that's going to make you feel low, right? And fearful, and yeah, like I really feel like there's some like hidden energy too. But you know, you got the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords, so a lot of pain here, a lot of heartbreak, betrayal. That is not good. Okay, so now we have, what is this? Okay, we have the Six of, something's off balance. Something is not fair here. I really feel like a lot of people are taking very negative energy, but there is some kind of magician, so this is some kind of abundance here. I feel like somebody has kind of betrayed your trust or your abundance. You know, it could be a financial energy here, or it could even be like I really feel like it's related to some kind of finances, career, material abundance. And now we have, yeah, this is looking out for your future too. So something here, somebody's betrayed your trust that's kind of affected your future, your abundance. So it could, like, again, it could be something to do with your job, your finances. Maybe it caused you to lose your job because of this betrayal, this backstabbing. It also could be a relationship where they betrayed you and now you're not in that relationship. So of course it's going to affect your finances if you break up and there was a 2-income home. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. And this could be a Sagittarius as well. This is also that balance. The underlying energy is there needs to be a regaining of balance here because something is off balance. Somebody betrayed you, you know, broke your trust, broke your heart. And it's really affected more than just how you feel, your emotions. It's also affected your material, the pentacle energy, the finances, the home life, things like that. So let's see if there's any more energy with this situation or person. And, you know, it doesn't have to be a relationship, but somehow it's affected your material world, whether that's job, home, finances, your outlook on the material, stolen something from you, material. Page of Cups. Again, we have 2 pages here. So this is someone that's very immature emotionally, spiritually. They're just low level. Yeah, very bad energy. And then we look a page down here too. Somebody very immature here, not grown, don't know all the lessons. And I definitely not condoning this energy. But for your own good, for your own health-wise, mentally, physically, emotionally, you have to realize that they are just not in that place to understand. And that is, like I said, that's not letting them off the hook, but you really kind of need to distance yourself from this energy, but you also have to forgive yourself for trusting them, forgive them for not being in that space, just for your own good. It's not saying you want them to do it again, allow them to do it again, condone them, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and see. Let's see any challenges. Well, that's challenging enough. But we're going to go ahead and see the challenges of this situation for you personally. Okay. So it's like you ever hear that there ain't no rest for the wicked? Not that you're wicked, but this is like the challenge is resting, rejuvenating, contemplating. You're like so wrapped up in this that you are not taking time out to rest and recover here. So this is a challenge, and this is what you need to do. Spirit and the universe are saying you need to take a step back and do some self-care here to reevaluate the situation. It could be like you're still involved in it somehow, and you're not getting any rest. But you need to step away from this energy because it's just toxic. It's just keeping you, you know, all these swords energy, these fears. Yeah, you're like right in the mix of it. King of Swords. This kind of came out this way, so I really feel like this is somebody that is very, you know, logical, intelligent, but maybe they don't use those energies as their highest good. They're using them more for like trickery or for their benefit, manipulation kind of energy. But for you, as this challenge is, you know, not standing in your truth, not standing in your power, not seeing the truth for what it is. I really feel like a lot of you wanted to believe in this person, had their best interest at heart, maybe even helped them along, but somehow you got betrayed. And that's why it's really hard for you to even forgive yourself, okay? The Knight of Swords is like moving forward, taking action to move forward. You're kind of stuck in this energy, I feel. That's like a challenge for you, Taurus. You're kind of stuck in it, and you are an earth sign, so it's easy to get grounded in. You're really kind of invested in this, but sometimes we can send people or give people our advice. We can try to support them, but we can't make people change, and that's where you're getting stuck. You really want to help this person, even though they've betrayed you. I really feel like they betrayed your trust, could have stolen from you, broke your heart, but you're still like really determined to help this person out of this situation. Maybe they're in a bad situation, you want to help them. That's the kind-heartedness of yourself, but it's affecting your livelihood, your material world, your abundance here. And sometimes we can do all we can bend over backwards for people, but we cannot make them, they have to do it basically. So let's see what else is this challenge for you. Okay, so celebration. This could be a friendship, like somebody that you were really friends with. So that's why you're staying loyal here. And this is a challenge for you to let go, because we don't want to abandon our friends. We want to stay loyal to them, right? So this is somebody that you have had a lot of good times with. And, that pulls on you because you remember those good times. But sometimes when people get in a dark place, we can only do so much. If they're in low vibrational energy and they're starting to spiral, and we do our best, and it's starting to wear on us and people around us and our material abundance, that can be a very big strain, and they have to come to the realization on their own, and that's really hard to do. See, you're coming from your compassion here, and that's very understandable. We want to be compassionate, right? We don't want to give up on people. So this is a very hard energy. This is one of the hardest energies, Let's see what else is the challenge for you. And especially like us females, we always want to help others. We want to be the caregivers, right? We do. We want to be those caregivers. Yeah, this is standing in your power. High Priestess, this is like that intuitive energy, trusting your intuition, being that caregiver like energy. So yeah, this is a challenge for you because you want to take care of this person. You want to be kind of like God-like or universal. You want to be spiritual and care for everybody out there. That's the hard part about being spiritual, because we do want to be of service and care for others. But, there's got to be a boundary. We can't let it affect our mental health or our financial abundance or our livelihood, right? So when it's taking a toll on us, that's when we have to, as hard as it is, we have to let them make their own choices, Knight of Wands. See, this is moving, taking action again. So, taking action towards your spirituality. So I'm really getting here an energy that you really might have to, tap into your spirituality and get the answers. Whether that's, going to a place of where you spiritually worship, or a spiritual mentor, or tap into your higher self, whatever it is, okay? All these pentacles are coming out. Yeah, all these knights are coming out. Pentacles, we had the pentacles, we had the what other one did we had? I think we had the swords and the wands. Yeah, there's all these knights. It's like taking action. You have to take some kind of action here, Taurus. Okay. Yeah, this could be actually a soulmate here. This is a Two of Cups. It's somebody that you're really connected to on a soulmate level. This is also no, that's what I was going to say, choice, but that's two lovers. This is all about someone that you're connected to, and you feel like you've known them like throughout lifetimes. So that is why it's such a challenge. It's hard to let go. But even people that we're connected to, if they get in a dark place and we can't do anything to get them out of it, it's got to be an individual thing. So that is always hard. We don't want to leave people behind, right? It's almost like how the Marines are, like, you can't leave a man behind. You can only do so much, though. You can't make them change, right? So, yeah, look at this. This is a very spiritual 1111 card. This is celebration. This is stability. We have to get that stability within ourselves, as hard as it is, and hope for the best that they will. We can offer, send love and light and support and guidance and wisdom and all that, but we cannot make them change, no matter how hard it is, right? That is part of life, unfortunately. Okay. Any other challenges here for Taurus? Okay, yeah. So you got to see things in a higher view, like that eagle eye view. You have to see things from a higher perspective. You know, you're kind of just focused on like, I can make this person change. Oh, they were like a good when they were 10 years ago or whatever. I really feel like somebody around you or a situation is in a dark, toxic energy. And they've betrayed you, they've hurt you. And it's like a immature energy here. And as much as you want to, and as much as you've tried, as much as you've been loyal, it's just not getting anywhere. And it's now taking a toll on you. Spiritually, emotionally, financially. Yeah, see, it's become a burden here, Taurus. Okay, so let's go ahead with more challenges. Okay, more challenges. There's not many opportunities and choices here anymore. It's kind of now like we can only do so much. Not wanting to move forward and not going within to figure things out. It's like you're so involved in this person, trying to get them out of it, that you're kind of trapped in it. And I feel like it's really been hurtful to you. So let's go ahead and see what the advice is from Spirit in the universe here. What's the advice? Okay. So the advice is there is going to be a tower moment here. You know, the advice is, you know, if you continue this up, there's really going to be something like the universe is going to make you stop doing it. Basically, you know, it's already been kind of signs and synchronicities that you need to take a step back here, set up healthy boundaries. There's going to be a tower movement coming in. You know, because if we don't see those signs and synchronicities and the universe is trying to tell us, slapping us in the face, and we're just not getting it, or like trying to keep banging on that door, there's going to be something come in that's shocking, that's surprising. You know, the tower's going to start crumbling. All right, and it's something to do in the material world here again. It's about like home life, family, work, something like that. So that's what this universe is telling you. Is there some kind of shocking energy here? You know, so whatever this is, if you didn't get fired, if it's a job, but you've been betrayed, it could be you losing your job because somebody throws you under the bus. If it's not a relationship, I mean, if it's a relationship and you've got, you know, a little bit of manipulation, a little bit of lies, a little bit of cheating on, but you're still sticking in there and you're not realizing, you know, you need to step back and, you know, respect yourself and take care of yourself. You know, there's something major more coming in. So there's some kind of energy that's going to be shocking if you don't get these signs and synchronicities here, okay? And it's something to do with your stability here again, okay? So let's go ahead and see what other advice. Yeah, it's time for this new beginning. You know, I really feel this is usually your creativity, your passion. You know, it might be something to do with that, whatever you are. But I really feel like this is a lot of your spirituality because I think this is, besides emotionally draining, I feel like it's really spiritually draining you. And, you know, it's like almost like you can't take much more. All right. So let's see what else. What else advice is this? So, you know, the universe and spirit is saying you need to start this new beginning and step away from this energy right now because it's really having an effect on you. Yeah, look at this. This is healing. This is also an Aquarius card. So, you know, this is wish fulfillment. So this might be something that you really wanted. You really thought it was a dream come true. But it's not working out the way you want. And sometimes that's when we're so persistent, when we want for it to succeed because we have that vision that it was going to be perfect. But then it didn't. So it's hard to lose that vision we had in our head, right? So this is stepping back and healing from it, okay? So this is major healing needs to be done. So their advice is it's time to, you know, realize that, you know, we might have thought it was going to be perfect and it was a dream come true, but, you know, obviously it wasn't. It's hard to let go of that, but it's really taking a toll on you, and there's going to be some kind of disaster, some kind of tower moment here, and it's time for you to step away, take care of yourself, you know, do some spiritual healing, emotional healing, all that, right? Yeah, and I really feel like you were planting seeds for this, for your future with this, because you did have that Three of Wands as well for the future. You really thought this was part of your future. And who knows, maybe someday it might be, but right now it is not. You know, something needs to be done with this person. Like they need to heal, they need to expand, they need to recover. Something has to go on because, yeah, it's like you can't do this for this person. So it's really taking its toll on you now, okay? So let's go ahead and see what other advice we have here. And it can be scary. You had that moon. It can be very scary. But I feel like intuitively you do know that there's nothing more you can do. Yeah, it's time for you to be happy again. You know, maybe you won't be completely, but, you know, you got to look towards your happiness that's around you, not sucked into this drama, this chaos, this heartbreak. It's time for you to be happy and at bliss and peaceful, because I really feel like you cannot be in peace with this situation. So this is the advice, to be in a state of peace, okay? You deserve that. Queen of Pentacles, yes. Pentacles, earth energy. Again, stability. You know, throw yourself into your home and your work. You know, having that stable energy, that independent energy, working on your life, okay? A Knight of Wands, yes. You're taking action again towards your spirituality, your creativity, your passions. Because I feel like you've lost a piece of yourself because of this energy. Yeah, let the wheel turn. It's time to let this wheel turn. This is like big karma lesson right here. All right. So now let's go ahead and, yeah, stand in your inner strength. This also could be a Leo. All right. So we're going to see what the advice, the outcome would be if you should choose to take this advice. Everyone has free will. You know, everybody's going to do what they want. But let's see. Okay. So the outcome is you're going to take action and move forward. You're going to move forward. Okay, so you might have some nostalgia, some memories, right? I do really feel like this outcome too is going to be, this has triggered inner child wounds, things from your past, you know, maybe acceptance, rejection, abandonment. But this is like, you know, realizing those and healing those with that star card, okay? Letting the wheel turn, letting karma fall into place, dealing with the memories, that nostalgia, those child wounds. This is kind of doing you. This is like kind of that energy that is more, it can be a greedy energy, but this I feel like with you is like, you know, taking time for yourself. You know, that's not selfish to take care of yourself and live your best life. Do what you want to do. That is not selfish, okay? Yeah, and stepping away from this conflict. Not feeling like so conflicted all the time. Yeah. A crossroads. What direction do you want to go? You know, starting to make choices that maybe you've left behind in the past because you were so involved in this person or this situation. So now it's like you're at a crossroads to decide where you want to go. And letting go of that burden, right? And finally, listening to your intuition, doing self-care, bringing things to fruition. That's what's going to happen. You're going to be more focused on you. More taking care of you, more involved in your own life and living your life, you know? Being content, not having all the drama from external things going on around you, not having all that heartbreak. So, yeah, not having all that conflict. So I really feel like this energy is, the universe is saying, you know, there's something that's really taking a toll on you. It's broken your heart. It's drained your energy. And, you know, made you more in that fear mode, doubting your intuition. And there's only so much you can do, and it's time to step back and kind of let that person take care, or that situation take care of itself, and not be involved in that for a while, because it's really taking that toll on you. It's time to focus on your life, what you want to bring to a fruition, your self-care, things like that, Taurus. So I wish you the best. There's some healing needed. There's some getting back on track with your life, bringing back in your contentness and happiness. And that is the message. So I wish you well, wish you the best, and take care. Bye.